Today we're going to be looking at an absolute wild game, guys, that I played on Airfield. Of all maps, Airfield, right? So we're going to come up here to this little pocket, and I'm going to fast forward through most of this, guys. Like, there's no reason for me to really not fast forward through this, we'll say, because it's so boring, this map. And as a light tank player, I usually just come to this pocket. Some other people have told me, like, Whirls, I like to go out to the north, and from the north, like, you kind of can do stuff over here, but I've come out here, man, and every time I come out here, I can't do anything. Like, I just have an awful game. I sit in this bush or these over here, and I can't get anything out of it. I can't. Like, I've tried, guys. It just doesn't, like, there's nothing out there for me to get. Like, maybe you get a tiny bit of spotting, maybe you get some side shots at the heavies, but other than that, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know what else to say about this map, guys. Like, I really don't. I wish I could talk more about this, but I'm gonna slow down now that we're kind of getting towards the meaty part of the game, of the particular match, right? Taking one more shot at the Type 58 here, but yeah, there's nothing to do on this map, man. You know, like, again, if you guys want to try north, try it, but for me, like, I always get an enemy light that wants to poke, like, when I'm on this side, I mean, when I'm on, okay, when I'm on this side, over here, coming up to this bush right here, like this, someone always wants to do this and poke this rock and risk getting hit by my tank destroyers, and then they'll kill me in the process as well. So that's why I have to switch back to windowed borderless if I want to do that, apparently. But that's why I do not like to go out there, because it's just, to me, it always feels like suicide, man. So in any case, guys, let's now get into the good part. I'm going to keep it on 1x, and this is where the game gets really good. I have 9 shells left. I've done 2,300 damage on people in the mid and stuff, right? Again, I hope it doesn't bother you that I skip all this, but to me, like, if I can't teach you anything, all I did was sit there and take shots and make sure that I wasn't spotted taking the shots, or if I was, I backed up, right? Like, there's nothing informative about showing you guys me taking, I don't know, 20 shots, right, for the first 5 minutes of the game. So I'm going to come up right here. I'm trying to see if this Hellcat's going to poke. Doesn't look like he's going to, so what I'm going to do is go after the 1357 instead. However, the Jagdpanzer is able to clean him up, I believe. And now we're in a situation where, again, I have 9 shells, but I need to take out this Hellcat. So I'm going to do so right here. Hit him once, hit him twice, and I reload. I have to go to the APCRs now. Or rather the APs, because I have nothing left, right? So at this point, I'm telling people I got 7 rounds, you know, and I don't even think I took any blind shots this game, guys, at all. So you have to really know how to conserve your ammo. Like, I always tell you guys, conserve your HP, but in this case, you actually have to conserve your ammo as well. So I'm going to take a shot here if I have to. Literally from the Type 58, I focused that shot so well on his upper hatch there to make sure it goes in, because, again, 5 shells. I have 5 shells, guys, and we have a good amount of HP from the Basoto and stuff to still deal with. And I think the T20 also has a decent amount of HP as well. So we have a lot of HP that has to be dealt with here, right? And the T20 is here, and now I'm in a situation where there's no way, if I was alone, I wouldn't be able to carry this because I don't have the damage from my shells, right? So I'm going to just poke this. This is actually important. Let me pause here real quick. You want to make sure you're not getting flanked, right, guys? I know the T20's up here. We're just worrying about the Basoto. I'm making sure that the Basoto is not doing something like this. He's full HP. He might try and get aggressive. I want to cover all our bases, so to speak. I want to cover the whole map. I want to make sure that no one is flanking. So I make that play, right? I told you guys I wasn't going to fast forward, but I still do it, like, just nonchalantly. Like, I'm not even really thinking about it. But I'm going to try now to focus these shots into the T20. Again, this tank gets kind of trollish with the accuracy, and now I have 1 shell left, right? So I tell everyone, like, once I shoot this 1 shell out of ammunition, like, I make sure I spam the F8 key so that people know, like, I don't have ammo, you guys have to carry now. Like, I've done my part. So I'm waiting to see if I can get a shot in the Basoto. He dies, and now the T20 pokes again, and I'm like, all right, man. I'm wondering if I can just maybe get the last shell into the T20. Like, that's my goal now at this point. But Artie comes along, I take it on the Artie. I should have held it there for the T20, but I got greedy and I took it at the Artie, and it is what it is. And ammunition is empty, guys, right? F8, we're spamming that F8 key. Ammunition is empty. It's just the T20 now, and now we turn into a ramming machine. 1375 is not a vehicle you want to ram people with, but when you have no ammo and nothing else, there's nothing else you can do, you're going to have to ram. So I wait for him to kind of target the Firefly here, and I'm going to YOLO him. And I'm just spamming the F8 key, making sure everyone knows, like, dude, my ammunition's empty. Like, help me. You know, and the Jagdpanzer starts coming up, and we're going to ram this guy. We're going to hit him right here. I lose 430 HP. I do 170 to him, but it's good enough, man. And he's at 8 HP now. And yeah, this guy hits me once. I'm trying to, like, ram him for the last 8 damage, but I can't do anything. Like, I'm just losing my own HP because you can't ram anybody in the 1375. So I'm going to run around the corner, make sure this guy can't hit me. Jagdpanzer's coming around the other corner. And at this point, I'm trying to get this guy to kind of come after me, but he comes all the way around the corner, which is not optimal. And now I'm like, crap, man, I'm going to die, and Jagdpanzer's going to be in trouble. And then he flings himself off the cliff in a crazy fashion. I don't know why, but I'm going to do the same to end the game here. But what a hilarious way to end this game, guys. I have no ammo. I don't know if this guy knew that or not, because I rammed him. Like, I think it's pretty clear that I'm out of ammo, but that's the game on Airfield, guys. Wasn't that wild? 14k W8 we got out of this, and I was running the my setup with Binox, which I didn't want to run. I wanted to switch it, but I forgot to switch it. But 4 kills, guys, 3248 damage, 331 assists, and what an insane game this was. So here's the templates. It was a mastery. High caliber. Here's the team score. Again, we annihilated this team, man. Like, if I didn't have a game like this at all, like, this was the game where you're making the difference, guys. Those 1 in 10 games or 1 in 8, 1 in 9 games, whatever, where you can actually truly make a difference, right? Like, what you did got the win, and what I did definitely got this win, man, because I feel like I carried this team, guys. I really do. Like, you guys know, like, I hate always, like, I never want to toot my own horn, but in this one, doing 3,200 damage when the top player on their team was the 1357F with only 1,700, like, yeah, I feel pretty confident that we won this game for the team. So that's it, guys, for this game on Airfield. I did 3-mark this tank. I don't know if you'll watch the 3-mark game before this one or after this one, depending on how I post them, but I did eventually get the 3-mark on this tank. I started at around 89%, and after about 51 battles in one day, I 3-marked it at 95.03%. So there you go, guys. Wild, wild game on Airfield. Turn your tank into a ramming machine if you run out of ammo, and hope that helps you out on Airfield. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.